Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back and welcome to the very first video of Retro Asylum. Now, if you're watching this channel and you're catching it for the first time, this is not my first rendezvous with YouTube. I do have other channels. I have Brad Tragic channel, which is my main channel that I do music and movie reviews on. And I also have Breakdown, which I do pro wrestling videos. Now, I wanted to have those two channels to do different things. And Brad Tragic, I do a little other ones too. I do openings. I just opened the video, an envelope, not a video, with baseball cards in it. That's what I do over there. Now, Retro Asylum is about selling things online. Now, I know Retro Asylum people may think, oh, will you sell retro things? I do, and a lot of things I do are retro kind of, but really I sell anything, everything. And the name really doesn't do anything for you, but it is my shop name on Etsy, and I'm kind of running with it. So there you go. But I do go to Brad Tragic, and I kind of use that too in the reselling world as well. So today I want to kind of give you an insight, to my knowledge, and I think that I'm very knowledgeable because I'm smart and I know what to buy and I know what not to buy, and I'm very very picky with what I buy to resell. And I think outside the box. I'm always thinking about new ways to flip things, and I kind of want to give you an idea about the way I think. And when I go into thrift stores, what do I look for and what I used to do in the past. So, first of all, I want to tell you that I'm not new to this. I told this story on the Brad Tragic channel and other channels I've had that I tried to do this on. And but I'm going to do it again a little bit. So anybody that hasn't heard of that, or if the first time you're watching me, first of all, I want to tell you recently I got back into eBay, and there was an issue a long time ago, and basically all you need to know is I couldn't sell on PayPal, couldn't use PayPal, and I couldn't do anything with eBay. So I had kind of had to take a step back and just step away for a while. Evidently, as for now, I'm able to get back on there. I think a lot of time has passed, and they're allowing me to get back on there. I have no idea. They're not doing anything about it yet. So that's where we're gonna go at right now. Now I'm not gonna show you my name or anything like that. So if you're gonna try and try and report me, I know some people are stupid out there and try and get me in trouble, or you're gonna be like, oh, this guy, or whatever, all this stuff. But anyways, so the first thing I want to do is kind of tell you, uh, what happened recently. So what triggered me wanting to try and go back on eBay again was that I had a shirt in my closet that I was going to sell locally on Facebook Marketplace, which I had not had very good experiences with, and that's probably going to be a lot of people going, "Oh, well, you just haven't sold the right things." No, in this area, it's not very good. Like in this area, it's mainly furniture and video games, I think, because I have bought some video games in the area, and dogs. I seriously think this area we've had a lot of dog transactions, just buying dogs, because that's all I hear about. Um, Also yard sales, but a lot of random stuff as well. Like girls, I think, tend to sell their clothes and shoes and dresses and stuff on there all the time, and people buy them and they swap and so on. I see that a lot on the Facebook Marketplace around here in this area. As far as internationally selling up there, within the states, shipping, I haven't did anything like that. But I did have a shirt that's been sitting in my closet for a long time. How long, you say? Well, I believe the Hollywood tour of Marilyn Manson happened in 2001, 2002, maybe 2000. I had that shirt still in my closet. Maybe wore it a total of a few times. I think I mainly slept in it. Um, I looked on eBay, see what it was going for, and you can look this up for yourself. Um, the Marilyn Manson Hollywood XL extra large tour shirt. You could only buy it on tour, I believe. I paid $35 for it at in the year 2000, and I've held on to it. It was really in really really good shape too. It was in decent shape. It had like probably hair, like probably cat hair on it from living with my mom a long time ago, and that tells you that I have not worn it very much because it hasn't been washed very much. So I did wash it before I did ship it out when I sold the item, because I did sell the item very very quickly, and I'll get to that in a second. But I looked it up, and people that have sold it, one was $125 sold. Another one was $99 sold. Now, I don't know what these other people were doing that had, I believe, no, I don't think there was any others. Yeah, there was no others on sale. So that was a good sign to me. No one else was selling it currently. The only two people that sold it for $99 and $125. That made me go, I'm going to try again. And I got on that PayPal app, signed up for everything, and there I go. I sold it. It took me literally a little bit over 24 hours to sell the shirt. It was gone. I sold it for $115. Somebody offered me $55, and I said, I'll do $90. No response back. The very next day I was at work, and I got an offer for $50 before I went to work, and I sent him a thing saying, I'll do $90. And I think I got the offer, and then I forgot to send it to him. And then on first break at work, I said, I'll take 90, and no response. When I sat down for lunch, I opened it up, and I usually watch YouTube on my phone on lunch at work. And when I opened it up, I had everything going. All of a sudden, before I even got going, this is what happened is I get it kind of out. I get my earbuds out, get my phone, I get it set up on. I usually put my the vest I wear at work. I fold it up real nice, and I kind of prop it up against that, and I plug it in. I got my food in front of me. I'm putting his earbuds in. I get everything set up. As I was getting everything set up, I had my food sit down. I checked the thing, and it said sold. Not either of the guys that sent me an offer that would have been able to buy it for $90. There was another guy who just didn't even offer anything. He just said, 115 is fine. And he bought it. Now, so far, I haven't heard or gotten any feedback from him. The money has been transferred. He did receive it. The only thing that was wrong with it was basically a ring around the collar. Like, there was like a little bit of wear around the collar. But other than that, there was hair that he probably could just get I was going to get a lint roller and do it myself, but it would have taken too much time. And I had to get it shipped out because one day passed and I didn't get it shipped out in time. I kind of forgot to buy an envelope. So I had to wait till the next day because we only have one car right now. So, and I was taking my kid and niece to school, so I just waited till I got an envelope. Took it the next day. I washed it and everything. And I forgot to wash it the night before too. I forgot to do that. I'm getting old. I forget stuff. Selling on eBay, you can't do that. So I got it as soon as possible, and I was going to send him a message saying that sorry for it not being as clean. Probably had to buy a lint roller and it'll be fine. I didn't do that. But I was like, well, I'll just let it go, see what happens. So nothing really happened. I haven't got a response from him. But so there you go. Something I had in my closet that was worth money, but I knew to take a chance on that. Now let's take you back to a long time ago when I was hunting in stores in Muncie, Indiana. I bought a Abbott and Costello VHS tape for $2. Put it on eBay. Was not expecting what I got for it, but I've been very lucky, and I think I have a great mind to see things that I can earn money from. That sometimes I try and think out of the box, and I try too hard, but then once I do, once I just buy something just calls to me, hey, buy me, put it on eBay, it just works. And I bought that Laurel and Hardy VHS tape, $2, sold it for, I believe, $23, something like that. Awesome. Also bought an ugly sweater. And it was basically like bright red. It had black stripes. It had purple stripe, yellow stripe. It was a weird, ugly sweater. Put it on eBay. Didn't make a lot of money, but it was something I think me and my mom were having a yard sale, and someone gave her a bunch of clothes that they didn't want and said, here, go and take these, sell them, make some money for yourself. Or maybe she bought it and she was going to have me sell on eBay. I can't remember what happened, but it sold for like $8, which at the time I was like, whoa, like that's crazy. Like I was going to sell this at a yard sale. Like we were going to sell at a yard sale for like 50 cents and get rid of it. eBay, $8. Blew my mind. Um, so crazy, so crazy things that will sell on eBay. And I'm trying to think of the other example because I had something else that sold, and it did catch me by surprise. Oh, my hair! I sold my hair on eBay. Believe it or not, I put my hair on eBay. I had hair down to my shoulders. I hacked it off. Had my friend come over because I said I want you to cut my hair, shave my head the best you can. And I said put the hair in this big Ziploc bag I had and zipped it up. I think it ended up filling two Ziploc baggies because we wanted to make sure it wasn't like too bad. And I think she gave us instructions on kind of what to do and what not to do because I ended up finding out later that there's a doll somewhere with my hair on it, which is really weird, but I would really like to know where that doll is, and I would love to own it because that would be incredible if I could ever figure out which doll it was that has my hair, because that would be amazing. I would love to own that, or at least get a picture of it would be awesome. But who knows? I'll probably never be able to find that person again. Hope I didn't stop the video. I had to expel on the phone on accident. Anyways, so yeah, there you go. I love reselling, and I love to see what I can sell it for. I think that's the chase that I get from reselling. I have a full-time job right now, so I would love to get back into reselling and start making a little bit of money. So I'm putting on some random things. Really, I want to get into cards, but I don't think I'm going to make a lot of money off of them. But it's like, one, it's kind of, I have a YouTube channel, and I do Brad Tragic, and I do this. And Brad Tragic more the entertainment channel, you know, breakdowns, my pro wrestling, and I do this, and I want to do this channel because I want it to be dedicated fully to reselling, so I can show you guys what I get. This week I picked up Trivial Pursuit Silver Screen Edition, something. I picked up that. I don't know really if I scored too much, but I do know I can sell the cards individually if I want to. I'm thinking that might be the best way to go. I might be able to make more money in the long run if I do that. But we'll see what happens. I may sell the whole thing together. I think I can get like $10 from it. But I may put 15 on it and see what happens. It looks like they're in good shape, but I don't know if I can't really confirm if they're all there. If I want to sit down and count the cards, I could do that. Or I could just count the cards in the piles. And I'll probably do that some night to see if I have them all. The instruction book is there, so I can see if everything is there. But I think it's just the expansion thing to Trivial Pursuit something. So yeah, there's that. I've also bought a book for my childhood at Goodwill. That was pretty fun. And I bought a book for my son. So I didn't really get a lot of things this week. I wasn't really full bore into this just because I was trying to figure out if the money was going to go on PayPal, and it did. So I am searching. I am trying to find a cassette player because I do have a lot of cassettes too that I want to test and make sure they work before I sell them. And that'll be a huge ball rolling for me. Once I get those cassettes on there, I'm going to lot them up into lots, or more or less. Well, I don't want to like test every one of them. I'll probably put them in lots of 5 or something like that, and sell them for $10 or something like that. We'll see. I'll have to see what they're going for on eBay and just kind of go by that. How much price wise, how much every one of them is worth, and I'll have to probably do that every once in a while to see if they work. Then I can probably charge that much for it, you know. But I do want to start doing a video on this channel at least once a week, but we'll see where it goes. I think I'm going to start with once a week and kind of pick a topic. So come back, subscribe to this video. I'm not sure what day it is. It's currently Thursday. This may be a good day for me. But I'm gonna shoot for every Wednesday. That's what I'm gonna aim for every Wednesday, putting a video out. It'll be Wednesday or Thursday. A video will come out. That's what I'm gonna try and aim for. Probably the same day I'll do a wrestling video, even though this time my wrestling channel is all sporadic. I gotta work on that. But anyway, reselling is a big deal to me. I really want to get into it and really want to start reselling stuff. So hope you guys will be along for the ride to let you know how everything is going. Like I said, I just told you my story about restarting and what I went through. Currently, I had a book up. I put it on auction. Didn't really think about it, and it started the auction. I was like, well, whatever. I'll let it go. $250 and $3 and some shipping and handling. It was an automatic thing that eBay put up. I was like, okay, well, let's go. It didn't sell. So, it is what it is. I'll hold on to the book and probably lot it up with something if I find some other book that I think I can lot it up with. I'll do that down the road. I have a scary stories book, but that doesn't really fit with that. I'll probably try and find some other books to lot up with the scary stories one. I don't think it's worth anything either, really. So now I got to be on the hunt for something that somebody might actually want to put with that book to get rid of it and try and make a little bit of money off of it. I also have some old audio cable that I had. I got it at a yard sale and a bunch of stuff. I have another old stock thing. I don't know if it's going to sell or not, and giving all the detail, I don't know if it's really worth it. But I went ahead and put like $6.99 on. I had $9.99 on it, and I said best offer, hoping that somebody might make an offer, but somebody may think that's too high. So I put $6.99 on it. I mean, basically, I'm nothing into it because I got something in there. I got a few things in there I sent to Amazon, and I think I sold them, but I didn't make any money off of it, so it was pretty worthless. My Amazon experience, I'll tell you about that in the next video. Maybe I'll tell you about why I hate Amazon next time and why I'm no longer really selling on there and not hunting for stuff on Amazon. We'll talk about that in the next video. But I'm not happy with Amazon, and I'm not excited to do Amazon anymore because I have not made any money whatsoever on there. None. I'll tell you that ahead of time. And I was roughing. I was doing some. I found some great stuff too, and it disappointed me. It just grinds your soul when you send stuff on Amazon and you make no money. It's just eBay's such a better thing, and if I can stay on eBay, it's great. If not, who knows? I may have to go back to eBay and try and figure out what stuff I can sell to try and make money again. I don't know. Maybe books. I don't know. The restriction is the key, and that's what we'll talk about in the next video, probably about Amazon and what I think about Amazon. So leave comments down below, anything you would like me to talk about. My knowledge is very, very limited to eBay, Amazon, and that's about it. Local selling a little bit, but not really. Maybe I'll talk about my experiences with local selling in another video as well, because that's pretty interesting too, selling to people around here and yard sales, dealing with people. So that's another thing. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is going to be the kind of video that you'll get. All the videos that I do are basically like this. I sit in front of the camera on both my channels and I talk about certain topics. So what am I going to talk about on this channel? I'm going to talk about reselling. Talk about Retro Asylum. And every once in a while I'll tell you about what I sold. And I just told you about the first thing I sold. So if I sell something else, I'll let you guys know. But it's going to be an exciting adventure for Retro Asylum. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. And as always, this is my thing. Get it at the end. Keep rocking and keep on reselling. Later, guys.